Grounded magazine.
We're now rocking
Grounded magazine.
1, 2, 3. If you are turned off by the truth of what's happening on the street today, turn your attention away.
There's a new mean game in town.
Grounded magazine.
So real, so brutally honest.
Grounded.
So real.
I chain down thunder, handcuff light. I'm so damn strong, it's sometimes right.
Grounded magazine. Grounded magazine.
Yeah, so why don't you tell the people your name and explain to them how long you've been in this game, man.
All right, I'm Andre McSWEEN, from Brooklyn, born and raised. October will make my eighth comedy year, birthday.
Congratulations.
So thanks, man. So I've been doing it 8 years. Started in New York City. Actually started at an open mic. Went to open mic because I used to go and watch a friend of mine perform all the time, and I was like, wow, I can do that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think that she was funny off stage.
Okay.
So I went and I did it, and I just got hooked, man. I got hooked. Like, I come from a performance background.
Right.
You know, like music as a kid and theater, and then this was just like a new way of like me, like being able to go up and express myself, and I love to tell stories. I love to entertain. So I just got hooked, man. It just became the challenge of getting up there and like trying my best to connect with the audience and touch them on a human level.
Okay.
You know?
Well, you definitely did that last night for sure.
Thanks, man.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? It's K-Son with Grounded Magazine, Grounded West. You're watching Grounded Magazine. It's our 10th year anniversary. We just want to say thank you. Connecticut, New York, Philadelphia, Washington State, and Vermont. And of course, we're in California right now, so thanks a lot. 10th anniversary, Grounded Magazine, Grounded West. Grounded West. Grounded West.
Grounded magazine.
Watch this. Watch this.
Come on with entertainment. Grounded magazine.
Mic check 1, 2. What up? It's your boy Kid Fresh. Dirty South in the building. I told y'all, man, 6.5 years ago. It's Crunk Radio up here. You know what I'm talking about? We shopped out Grounded Magazine. It's a brand new year.
Right now we out in Long Island, Nassau County, you know, where everything is booming, where the sun shines even when it's cold, you heard? Anytime y'all can get out here and come check out the sights. You know what I mean? I think you'll find it pleasant. Indeed. I'm gonna let you know right now. Grounded Magazine.
Who you?
RAMEL Spring. Most definitely.
Grounded Magazine, your boy K-Son. You up in Long Island, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can flow NYC, what's good, baby? What's good,
Do
baby?
this thing I ain't been doing in a long time just to see if I still got it.
I keep my 2-piece under my fleece when I reach. Cock and aim to take your heartbeat. And these hollow points slide up in your ass like grease. Lift you off your feet and make you fly like geese. So don't even support the beat. You ain't got heat. You rather turn the other cheek so you can speak to police. Deliver your bloody heat to your peak with no teeth and bare feet. All wrapped up in a sheet, cause these snitches get stitches for the secrets they can't keep. And my bitches know I'm a player, I don't have to creep. Shit is deep, these hoes bringing dough to my Jeep, and they don't sleep, as long as it's 40 G's a week. So please, go get my cheese, and I don't care if you freeze.
Got my man K-Son on the set. Yeah, Yeah, loving every minute of it. Some people call me a maniac, but they only be saying that because they know I'm a brainiac with poetical skills. So chill when I build, which only means to be quiet and just keep your ass still for a while. See, back in the days you was a bad child, so now you're about to get broken because you're fragile. You need to go somewhere, boy, and rebuild yourself. Or take a 38, cock the hammer and kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Oh my God. Oh. What? What the hell is this?
What? That's weird. That's weird.
What are they doing?
I mean, interesting. I just really don't think it's closely related to the original Harlem Shake.
Yeah, I know the Harlem Shake, but that ain't the Harlem Shake.
No, that's not the Harlem Shake.
It looks way different.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the original Harlem Shake.
But it's not the Harlem Shake, like, at all.
That's not the Shake, B. Oh, no good.
That's not it.
This is not what the Harlem Shake is at all.
Yeah, that's just kind of bugged out. That's definitely not the Harlem Shake.
That's not the Harlem Shake at all. That's humping, and that's not the Harlem Shake. They ain't not Harlem.
They're dry humping air.
I think they're
Right, it's not
misinformed.
yeah.
They look like they just smoked some dust. I feel like they're trying to disrespect us. They didn't live in Harlem. They don't come from Harlem. They come from a strange planet.
It's making us look bad. It's an absolute mockery of what it was, because there's actually a sense of rhythm that goes along with it.
They just think, oh, you just moved the upper part of your body.
They playing around with it, like you're not taking it serious, what it really is.
People making a fool of themselves, rubbing on each other, but it's not the Harlem Shake.
It's actually an art form, a dance art form that doesn't have the respect that it should deserve.
Yeah, it look like they making fun of it.
The injustice. Whatever they're doing is not real.
They're disrespecting Harlem swag, number one, because number one, Harlem wouldn't be dressing like this.
He's humping his man. That's no good.
Yes, a bunch of idiots.
Our whole Harlem Shake is a different. I'll bring some girls down and show the Harlem Shake. What up?
Harlem is not like that. Do you see people around here doing that crap?
They're basically taking what we do, like, and we, like, all dances and making a joke of it.
I feel like this is really violation towards Harlem and anybody that's in Harlem.
Or for something that we take serious. It's not, dance. It's really a lifestyle.
So this will just be another thing, another vehicle for America to take off on and make money on, and I'm sure there'll be some corporate person somewhere that's gonna capitalize on this and gonna be able to put money into it and gonna take off when it's gonna take off.
Well, now, Grounded Magazine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it brings me great pleasure to introduce McLemore and MEDLEY.
How you guys doing? Hello, internet. All right. Now, this is my job, and I will not quit it. Pull me out the depths when I thought that I was finished. Yeah, I question if I could go the distance. That's just the work, regardless of who's listening. Listen. See, I was meant to be a warrior, fight something amongst me, leave here victorious. Clashing with kids, or a venue performing. If I did it for the money, I'd have been a fucking lawyer. Concrete vagabond man telling stories. Humble by the road, I'm realizing I'm not important. See, life's a beautiful struggle, I record it. Hope it helps you maneuvering through yours. And that's why we stay in the lab at night. I've been staring into this pad for over half my life. A true artist won't be satisfied, so I guess that's the sacrifice. And I said, make the money, don't let the money make you. Change the game, don't let the game change you. I'll forever remain faithful, all my people stay true. I said, make the money, don't let the money make you. Change the game, don't let the game change you. I'll forever remain faithful, all my people stay true. Now forget about the fame, portion of the mansion. Sitting and tripping, watching myself on the plasma. Yeah, I start slipping when I'm thinking about that stuff. Ego on swollen till karma catches that up. Now I'm my grandma's #1 grandson. Lost myself to remember who that was. We start thinking about some kicks, a necklace. What I really need is a job on Craigslist. Take away the .com, name, love, fans, the Twitter followers, and the buzz. See, you keep the issues, but you take away the drugs. I had to find out who I really was. Who I really was. So sick of who I was becoming. Yeah, tired of running. Time to look at the man in the mirror until I can learn to love him. Make the money, don't let the money make you. Change the game, don't let the game change you. I'll forever remain faithful. All my people stay true. I said, make the money, don't let the money make you. Change the game, don't let the game.
You want to put clothes right there? Yeah, we're good right there.
Okay, yeah. So you're from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
And what brings you all the way to Richland, Washington?
I came out to I was the featured comic this weekend at Joker's Comedy Club in Richland. Awesome club. Big up to everybody over there. They were dope. Max Faulkner, the owner, they really like embraced me and showed me. They rolled out the red carpet service for me. It was dope. Audiences were awesome. This is definitely, I would say, this is like one of the best. This was one of the best club experiences so far.
You said like 8 years you've been doing this?
Yeah.
And so who influenced you to become a comedian and what inspired you?
You know what? Before I got into comedy, I wasn't really into comedy. Like I was into like mainstream comedy. I didn't really watch comedy. I didn't go out to the comedy clubs. I might have went to like a couple of comedy shows like here and there, but just like, you know, the mainstream guys. Like I grew up watching Cat Williams. I grew up watching, Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, of course. Sinbad was one of my favorites. I think Sinbad was the comic that really like caught my attention and brought my eyes to comedy. I really love his I love his style. Like he gets like how he's so vulnerable and how he gets his point to the people without profanity. I mean, I don't do a clean show, but he does his show without profanity. He doesn't curse. I just thought it was so awesome. Like I sat down and watched the first Sinbad special that I saw with my mom, and it was like cool how, you know, it was like me, my mom, and my brother, and like my uncle, and it was cool how all these different ages were sitting and laughing together at the same material.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
So he's a big influence to me. I love Cat Williams. I love Damon Wayans, another one of my favorites. There's a lot. And now that I'm into comedy and I watch, like I have so many favorites. A lot of my new favorites are just like, you know, like unknown dudes.
Okay.
A lot of unknown dudes. A lot of New York dudes.
Grounded Magazine.
Everyone is on C-Gang. You interview equipped with the proposition to bang with King Bloods and Crips. Even religious cliques in the hood cities. The state only mimics the government. But I'm a freedom fighter, so I load up and aim quick. Watching niggas being Shanghai to these slave shit and sent to prison under the crimes they commit. By some bigger criminals who be doing the same. Single mothers beating on their children with brain whips and saying shit shameless, thinking it's painless. Boy, you gonna be just like your daddy. He ain't amazing. I don't see faces look like the anus. And every time they play this, I'ma get rich and famous. I made this and saved this. Nobody can claim this. Takes about 45 years to create this.
What's going on, everybody? Grounded Magazine, Grounded West. We out here in California, Bodega. And once again, people, this is the famous church from the movie Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Get a good look now. You know, we appreciate you tuning in to Grounded Magazine. 10th anniversary. Keep tuning in. We got more in store.
You the kid they wanna battle, you can't wrestle. It ain't no hassle, I'm a monster, from the stage of Haunted Castle. Paragraphs, terror, beat rhymes, whatever. Make your whole family squeeze chicks together. Your girl won't understand when she starts dancing. I'll be hitting her from the back with that look like Charles Manson. I leave her dead at the foot of my bed with those dirty ass ass draws around a nappy ass head. Hoping you wanna jump like the punk in my trunk, so I could bang you in the head with a beat that goes thump.
Driving down the road and I seen this little hole and I told her hop up in my V. Hop up in, girl. She said she would like to roll, but her daddy's on patrol. So I asked her, is he rich like me? I'm willing to bet that that's not likely. He might got dough, but shorty not like me. I'm willing to bet that that's not likely. He might got dough, but shorty not like me. Trying to be funny, greens for the money, goals for the honey. He got a little money, but is he rich like me? Money, break it down.
I seen you chillin' at the bar. You were shining like a star. You were shining, girl. You know you are. While you walking, I could put you in the car. In a brand new car.
We talking that Kanye money, T.I. money, Jeezy money, Weezy money.
Is he rich like me?
Okay, let's go. We talking that Diddy money, Jay-Z money, Oprah money, 50 money.
Is he rich like me?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
In the building.
All I needed was my man. Just show them the look on that. You already know.
Came running through the street.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the stage, Brian, Leslie, and the princess of next election.
Now rocking Grounded Magazine.
looking in the mirror. Honey, you are all I see, and it could not be no clearer that I need you here with me.
What time is it?
5:51. I was hoping you'd notice the way that I like to have you around, yeah. Listen, and you will find that your heart beats for me, 'cause I hear the sound, and it only gets better. It started off with a kiss, yeah. Never expecting this, now I'm in coping with my addiction. Started off with a kiss, yeah. Never expecting this, now I'm in coping with my addiction. While all the girls say, I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. You're my addiction. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. You're my addiction. Next selection. You got fashion and style. I'm loving your smile, your smile, your smile, your smile.
You're trying to put me in a box. It's impossible.
If that's the way that you want it, oh baby, you got it. If that's the way that you see it, oh darling, so be it.
While them city lights is gleaming, we run up in your house when your pretty wife is dreaming and take a life for screaming. I pray to fight them demons, but I don't think I could. Revenge is so sweet when you're living in the hood. My resemblance is should. The night of death row, my mics is retro. Hey, now let's go. I'm back, but I ain't trying to be. These streets is timing me. I only got a second left, and I was never meant for death. Behind it, step for step. That's the Reaper, and I can hardly catch my breath. Oh, that's the Reaper. Fiends is lurking, lined up by the corner store. We in my house bed trying to cook up a quarter more. That's before Brooklyn Mike took his crew out to Baltimore. We never capped the product from here cause it cost them more. But all in all, me and my niggas was born to ball. Rest in peace, Stacks was shot in this corridor. I only sold drugs to provide for my daughter more, so I put the money in family business before the law. I'm trapped, I can't ignore it all. It means more to y'all. So in this drown when chasing them waterfalls. I'm back like I never left. I take another step. I'm in the heart of the ghetto, nigga, with drugs and death. I'm back where it all started. In the heart of the hood, there's no place for the soft-hearted. I'm back. This is what it gotta be. Big money is my philosophy, not giving a call it monogamy. I think logically when it comes to them dollars, I got this shit in the bag, but we ain't talking colostomies. I'm back where it all started. In the heart of the streets, there's no place for the soft-hearted. I'm facing assault charges. No misdemeanors. We stay family long as this dough splits between us. I'm closest to Venus. I'm trying to be a star. They trying to hold me back. I tell them don't intervene us. My pain is documented, cause even the doctor said it. I'm a G and I'm a die one. Nigga, do not forget it. I'm back. Looking too familiar. On them same street corners where all them dudes will kill you. Even your true familiar. Your family is quick to get you, but Randy and Smith and West, you now hand me that clip and vest, cause I'm back like I was here before. I never shared the floor, laying bed, good with the D, but I never cared to score. That was before, now I'm searching for the glory. I do this for the streets and them niggas that came before me. I'm back.
I'm blowing up like propane, flows like nose holes full of cocaine. Hard to maintain the strain of venom that I'm spewing. I'm brewing in this kitchen of hell, this fire I'm accruing. Cooking on these tracks like snacks, this radioactive crack. Reach back when I jab with the pen, unleashing these yens. I'm killing off trends, Bobbies and Kansas meeting the end. Can't sit and pretend, cause there's really some gems. I'm here to ascend from all this fake shit and plastic. Melt these Toy Story pictures with my miracle, cynical, clinical, chemical. Baking omens in the casket, it's that kid that's just a tad. Pin more rancid than all these has-beens that had it plastered and sat and cashed and I ration. Y'all wanna see them ashed in a trash can full of acid, plastered with their cash bins. These bastards are bashing us cause of dashing. I kill in a reflex of passion, watch me take action. Y'all stump parts of an act. I slice with this blunt part of an axe and snatch blunts for a puff but don't pass. Detach skulls while I laugh, no remorse when I bash, cause I dance with the devil. Bars I sever, my bars clever. You soft and speak high treble. I grip and spit hard loogies and hard pebbles and let the beast metal until the rose relieves the beauty of the last petal. I toss lost rebels inside of these dark metals to heat in some hot kettles. I spit bob metal to feed these Jenny Craig with peb cards and pedals. I got the caustic level that makes your heartbeat tremor. The spawning pharaoh coming to you from a starving ghetto on carbon marrow from the harvest of the hardest. Whether the carcasses are harm and several from a safari hellhole. That's why my heartbeat stops where the coffin settles. I hardly ever deal with these Atari level MCs that try to compare me. See these other rappers are little geomedleys and feces. The bullshitting. So what's a couple corpses to the school spitting? Demotes lurking vultures back to stool pigeons and send these roaches back to school kitchens when I sit and smack your weak shit. Imagine nursery rhymes and sort them and grind and snort them in time just to kill this boredom inside. Yo, I'm first degree murder to these third degree crimes. It's Joe to see time when a bust man, I break in your spine. Of course I'm divine, freak on the beat, but I'm a pervert in rhymes. This Medusa abusing, seducing, bruising the booth up. Bazookas diffusing inside my mind till I blew up. Misusing, infusing with loaded juices and blue nuts. Reducing these simple nugs, smoke them in 2 blunts. I'm too blunt, yup, this is residue. I take on the rest of you and leave you more destitute than a prostitute. HIV positive tested crew, infect a few. I have these rap children more scared than molesters do. And the judges they're dismissed cause there wasn't a witness on the block with the quickness and my satchel to hit list. You rap bitch, no you rap presents on Christmas. So give Santa a card with my face on your wish list. You can kiss this, rigor mortis and post-mortem with stiff lip. When I leave this human genus like totems, so risk it. These bastards asking me what's my motives of business. If they cross the borders, bitch, I'll deport them, I'm in this. When I make them dash like Odom in my mouth, cause when I load them, I'ma make a splash like scrotum's. Been doing this here since placentas like newborns were hard to swallow. I'm sick, baby, I spit it in puke form. These rappers is lukewarm, I call them sugar water. Make dots disperse like spiders and medulla oblongatas. In my web is where I caught them. Inject venom when I slaughter in the game. I've been in there.
1, 2, 3. Caution. If you are turned off by the truth of what's happening on the street today, turn your attention away.